This woman is absolutely crazy. She's so obsessed with knitting that she actually goes out to a cliff to knit a scarf. She looks down and sees the scarf has gotten really long, but she has no intention of stopping. Instead, her hands just keep speeding up. Suddenly, the scarf pulls her right off the cliff. Luckily, her feet catch on the edge and she hangs on, but she realizes she can knit upside down too. So, just like that, she keeps going and slowly climbs back up. After that, she kicks it into high gear and goes even more wild. The scarf takes off into the air and forms a world-famous masterpiece. Right when she's at her highest, she runs out of yarn. She looks around everywhere, but there's nothing left. The next second, the scarf comes crashing down and pulls her toward the cliff again. She holds on with everything she's got, but the scarf still drags her to the edge. At that critical moment, she notices her own hair. To keep knitting, this woman has completely lost her mind. She actually uses the hair she's been growing for 30 years to keep knitting. But before long, her hair runs out too. The scarf pulls her toward the edge again. Just as she's about to fall into the abyss, she spots a pair of scissors next to the stool. She uses her knitting needle and crawls toward them with everything she's got. Just when she's about to make it, the needle suddenly snaps. This time, the scarf drags her off the cliff fast. But then a miracle happens. She doesn't fall. She bites through her own hair and only then manages to save her life. She looks down at the long scarf hanging off the cliff, and without even realizing it, her hands start making knitting motions again. Then suddenly she catches something is off and throws the knitting needle off the cliff because she realizes she can't keep being obsessed with knitting. She picks up the scissors from the ground, and in that instant, it's like she's fallen in love with the scissors all over again. So what do you think she's going to cut next?